Hi everyone, today, we're going to take a look at the 5 best cameras for wildlife photography on the market for this year. First, we're going to show you our 5 best picks, then we'll talk about what you should look for before buying a best camera for wildlife photography. You can find timestamps and links to all the products we mention in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. Wildlife photography is one of the most fascinating and challenging genres in the field. Capturing animals in their natural habitats can lead you to some breathtaking locations, but you don't always need to venture far for great shots. There's likely intriguing wildlife right in your local area, offering incredible opportunities for photography. However, wildlife photography presents its own unique set of challenges. You need to be in the right place at the right time, with your camera ready to capture the moment in an instant. The conditions may not always be ideal, requiring patience and perseverance. But when you finally nail that perfect shot, the reward is unmatched. Choosing the right camera is essential. In the past, only top-tier models offered the speed and features needed for capturing wildlife. Now, with so many options available, it can be overwhelming to find the right one for your needs. Your perfect wildlife camera might not necessarily be the priciest or most advanced. What matters most is how well it suits your skill level, budget, and goals. Number 5. Nikon D7500 camera for wildlife photography. The Nikon D7500, with its 20.9 MP DX format sensor, captures wildlife with impressive clarity, even in difficult lighting conditions. Its rugged build, including dust and water resistance, makes it an excellent choice for outdoor photography in challenging environments. The camera's built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enhance its versatility, allowing for easy image sharing and backups on the go. However, its burst mode of 8 frames per second is slower compared to many modern cameras, which limits the number of shots you can take in fast action sequences. This makes it essential to focus on timing rather than relying on continuous shooting to get the perfect shot. Despite a few downsides, such as the absence of a second memory card slot and no optional battery grip, the Nikon D7500 remains a cost-effective option that offers many high-end features, making wildlife photography more accessible for hobbyists and those on a budget. Pros: excellent image quality for the price. Wide ISO range for great low-light performance. Dust and water-resistant body. Built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Cons: no in-body stabilization. Number 4. Fujifilm XT4 camera for wildlife photography. The Fujifilm XT4 is the lightest option on this list, weighing just 1.16 pounds for the camera body, making it an ideal choice for wildlife photographers who travel frequently. It features a 26.1 MP back-illuminated X-Trans CMOS 4 sensor, providing excellent low-light performance. Its autofocus system is fast and reliable, even in challenging lighting conditions, with the ability to focus down to -6 EV, perfect for shooting at dusk, dawn, or in dense forests. One of the standout features of the XT4 is its in-body image stabilization. The 5-axis sensor shift stabilization reduces camera shake by up to 6.5 stops, which is especially useful when shooting with long telephoto lenses essential for wildlife photography. Additionally, the APS-C sensor format gives you extra reach with telephoto lenses compared to full-frame cameras, bringing you closer to the action. With a burst mode of up to 20 frames per second using the electronic shutter, in-body stabilization, and solid weatherproofing, the XT4 is a strong contender for wildlife photographers seeking a compact, capable camera. Pros: compact and lightweight. Excellent weatherproofing. Effective in-body stabilization. Reliable autofocus in low-light conditions. Cons: face/eye detection isn't as advanced as some competitors. Number 3. Canon EOS R5 camera for wildlife photography. The Canon EOS R5 is an all-around powerhouse, and its capabilities translate exceptionally well to wildlife photography. It features a newly developed 45-megapixel CMOS sensor, delivering outstanding image quality. However, it does face overheating issues when recording at the highest video settings, typically limiting 8K recording to around 20 minutes. If extensive 8K video recording is your goal, a dedicated cinema camera would be a better choice. What sets the R5 apart is its autofocus system. With nearly 100% frame coverage, it's widely considered one of the best autofocus systems available. For wildlife photographers, Canon's Animal AF, powered by a deep learning algorithm, is a game changer. Simply point the camera at an animal, and it will detect and lock onto the animal's eyes, reliably tracking them even during movement. Although Canon specifies this feature for dogs, cats, and birds, it works effectively across many species. With its 8K video capability, 45MP sensor, and advanced autofocus with 1053 points, the Canon EOS R5 is built for top-tier performance in both photography and videography. Pros: excellent image quality, advanced autofocus system, weather-sealed design. Cons: overheating when shooting prolonged 4K 30p or higher video. Number 2. Sony Cybershot RX 10-4 camera for wildlife photography. If you're not looking to spend a fortune on a telephoto lens that costs more than a car, a bridge camera is a more affordable alternative. The Sony Cybershot RX 10-4 is a fantastic option, featuring a large 1-inch sensor, which is bigger than what you'd find in many cheaper competitors. Its built-in lens has a range of 8.8 to 220 mm, offering a full-frame equivalent of 24 to 600 mm, giving you 25x zoom to easily capture distant wildlife. With 4.5 stops of image stabilization, you'll still get sharp shots, even at longer focal lengths, though using a tripod or monopod is always a good idea. The RX 10-4 offers 24 frames per second with autofocus tracking, and its phase detect autofocus is both fast and precise, ensuring you don't miss important moments. The attached lens has a maximum aperture of f/2.4 to f/4, allowing for beautifully blurred backgrounds and low-light shooting. For those interested in smaller wildlife, it can focus as close as 1.2 inches at the widest angle and 2.4 feet when zoomed in. Pros: dust and splash resistant, fast autofocus, great zoom range, 4K video capabilities. Cons: a bit expensive for a bridge camera. Number 1. Sony Alpha 1 camera for wildlife photography. The Sony A1 stands out as one of the best cameras for wildlife photography, packed with cutting-edge technology that makes it a versatile powerhouse, particularly well-suited for sports and wildlife shooting. At the core of this camera is an incredibly fast 50.1MP stacked CMOS sensor. For those who use flash, this sensor is a real asset, offering flash sync speeds of up to 1/400 seconds. The autofocus system is another standout feature, providing quick and accurate focusing with 92% image area coverage. It can even lock onto and track animal eyes with the same precision as human subjects. The A1's electronic shutter delivers up to 30 frames per second for as many as 155 raw images, allowing you to capture action-packed moments without slowing down. Its excellent low-light performance. Plus, the camera's durable weather sealing allows it to withstand tough conditions, making it a reliable companion even in adverse weather. In short, the Sony A1 is a truly professional-grade camera, built to handle the demands of wildlife photography. Pros: exceptional autofocus, 8K and 4K video capabilities, Fast burst mode. Cons. Expensive. Rear display could be improved.